Alright, konnichiwa, hello one and all. Time for something different. Well, different from what I have been, but back to something familiar. Yeah, konnichiwa, welcome back to the channel. I am the Kansas Otaku with you as always. Decided to go back to Fallout 3 for today's stream. Honestly, I don't know where I've left off. I'm pretty sure I had just gotten one of the perks to unlock, or, see every location on the map, so gonna just hit up every place I haven't been to yet. At least I think. I'm honestly not sure where I'm at, so I could be somewhere completely different. Anyway, before we really get into it, I just wanted to... I don't know if it's like an update or anything like that, just letting you know, yep, I did that one stream, was it Friday, or I can't remember now, saying that, yeah, gonna made a couple comments like, okay, well, I'll do this stream again in No Man's Sky. If anyone wants me to jump ship or stay, let me know. Nobody replied, which doesn't surprise me. Hardly get anyone watching anyway. It don't bother me any. But I figured I would go ahead and at least do something different. No Man's Sky, I've been playing, it's been fun. It's just a case of, every so often it's kind of hit and miss with views, so, one day I could get, several people popping in and watching, and other days it's like absolutely nobody shows up, which, never know what's gonna happen. Well, today especially, being a Sunday, is usually one of the lower days for views, and of course, NFL season starting up again, so everyone's watching that. All I've been doing is killing my phone's battery with going on to Whatnot and watching auctions and virtual store tours and stuff like that, so I'm hooked on graded Pokemon cards and like certain video game sales, so that's definitely not good for me, so trying to take a little break from that. Of course, I might be checking every so often on a couple things during the stream today, at least nothing right now, but with today I'm just gonna play, hopefully have some fun. Like I said, getting back into this for now, see how the views go. Well, I think I mentioned it the other day, after I took Thursday off to get out of town, go to a place, buy a few things, and I had bought a couple of 360 games. I was kind of thinking like maybe doing like the Saw game for Halloween. Of course, it's the second game, so I kind of like to play through the first game before I got to the second one, even though they're both supposed to be equally terrible. But that might not happen anyway. The Serious Sam game is the one I was most interested in, just because for some reason it seems like first-person shooters have been fairly popular with, people watching streams of, at least for me. Like I mentioned it time and again, my playthrough of Doom Eternal was probably one of my best ones, where I had, at least a dozen people watching at a single time, which for me is, huge numbers. I'm not famous yet to where it's like I'm getting anything better than that. See if I could get my bearings back in, since I've been playing something else for so long. This automatically looks like a bad idea. Where's the tripwire at? I don't... Oh. I already forgot how controls work. There we go. So, yeah. Serious Sam is a series that I've kind of been interested in, just never really got around to playing it. I think I did play some of a game, I just can't remember which one it was. The collection I got has, I think like technically 4 games in it, with there's like Serious Sam First Encounter, Second Encounter, I think they call it Serious Sam 3 Before First Encounter, and then something called like Serious Sam DDXXL. I'd probably not even right on that, but yeah, supposedly 4 games. More than likely, if I get into it, I'm just gonna be doing the bare minimum. Like, easiest difficulty setting, but I think it will be fun, because the one thing I've, like, you know, I guess with first-person shooters in general, you got your big hitters like Duke Nukem, Doom, Wolfenstein, Quake, and, well, I was gonna say Painkiller. I was thinking there was a Painkiller game on the 360. There's just one on the original Xbox, so don't know if that would even work on the system. Supposedly there's only so many games that are backwards compatible, and I'm still, you know, frustrated from the fact that when I wanted to play Conquer, it wasn't working. Whether that's the fault of the system or the game, I'm still not sure. There we go. So that's my plan for right now. Yeah, do another stream or 2 in this game, see how views go. If it's completely dead, I might go ahead and start playing Serious Sam, like sometime within the next week or so. Still plan on playing No Man's Sky during my own time, when I'm not streaming. If push comes to shove, or if I do finally get someone that, you know, manages to watch more than 10 seconds and says, hey, I actually kind of liked the No Man's Sky, could you go back to that? I'll stream that again, but for now, just gonna be playing off stream. Well, I was gonna say, I think the last stream I actually did in the game, I had made some progress. I found my new home and started getting everything moved in. I'm going the wrong way, I think. Oh, never mind, I was just going in a circle. Well, let's go back down, make sure I didn't miss anything. And then, well, I was also looking around. Oh, thanks. Oh, I was gonna say, you killed yourself with that. Nope, now you're dead. Roosevelt. Where the heck did I leave off last time? Oh, hi. You okay?
What? Who? You mean... Are you for real? I'm safe? I
Well,
need to
I
get
am
out of
technically
here.
real, but I
Here,
don't know
take
if you're
these
safe.
supplies. It's all I have, but they'll only slow me down.
Yeah, you'll need them more than I will.
You'd know best, wouldn't you? I have to go. Again. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna take your shotgun shells, though.
What's the big idea?
Oh, uh-oh. Better go save her. Hey, you get back here! I don't think I made it in time.
Who's next?
Well, so much for being a hero. Yeah, that was on me. I do apologize. I guess I'll take whatever... No, you didn't have anything on you anyways. But, yeah, every so often I get hooked on something, for better or worse, and it's usually expensive things, or, you know, little hobbies or interests that are not cheap. So this most recent thing has been getting back, or not back, but getting onto Whatnot, with the original intention of maybe getting set up to be a seller on it. I don't think I'm gonna do that, at least not anytime soon, just because it's one of those situations where it's like you have to be, well, I don't think it's quite to where you have to be on a regular basis, but they want you to make a certain quota each month. And then the other main thing is, you know, how much of the profits are going to them. I don't really understand some of that stuff either. Like, when you make sales, is that money going straight to you, or are they taking it and then taking a cut and then paying you what's left over? And is it even worth it? Alright, I'll go here. So, yeah, right now it's not something where I feel comfortable settling into. I've got the stuff for it, for sure. Maybe not for a long haul. But the other issue, for me at least, is the area that I live in. There's not really a whole lot available as far as like going out to restock or getting stuff that people would be interested in. I think I'm at the college, now that I'm thinking about it. Because I remember going into one of the buildings. I just don't remember how long ago that was.
Found you!
So yeah, selling on Whatnot, no. I'm doing, well, usually do okay with sales on eBay. I've got like 20 some items on there right now, which normally would be pretty good. It's just that some of them have been on there for 1 to 2 months now, and nothing's moved yet. I've got a couple of hot items on there. Just, you know, maybe I'm asking too high a price, or it's just a case that, you know, people want to get the best deal and the lowest prices, and I'm looking to make money. Okay. Looks like a miniature city. No, miniature neighborhood. Hi.
Game over! You die now! You're right!
Now, on the other hand, as far as being a buyer on whatnot, I'm very much into that now. First auction I did was like a mystery bag type deal for video games with price ranges anywhere from like $25 up to, you know, I think the hot item was like $200 to $400. Not really stuff that I was interested in, but it was nice to
Time to die!
interact and be a part of it. I guess, you know, helping out the seller. Though they really didn't need my help. There was quite a few people watching that stream that day. Yeah, I already checked you. But then I came across two different deals. One of them is a group on whatnot that sells import games, like Japanese titles. And obviously games that I wouldn't be able to play myself because I don't have Japanese consoles for the games I'm looking at.
That takes time, even for the hungry. Till we meet again, this is John Henry Eden signing off.
But on the other hand, it's like, you know, if it's a game that you really like, and you're doing it for on collecting standpoint, and that's kind of what I was doing there, with some of them, I guess, because I was getting carried away because
What?
the group I was watching had a really nice way of doing it where it's like 20-second auctions, sudden death. So, and the main thing was starting at $1. So, you know, they list an item, and if you're being cheeky and waiting until the last second to snipe a sale, and of course, you know, a lot of other people are doing it too, so you could think that you got it in the last bid and someone else gets theirs in. But still pretty entertaining. Did I check both of those? I did.
At the bait of pleasure, till you know there is no hook beneath.
No more!
Well, granted, a lot of the titles that they're doing maybe aren't the biggest ones available. I do feel like there's a couple of them that I got that, you know, for the prices I paid for, were really nice. Like if someone was to sell one on eBay, would be going for much higher prices than what I got it for on whatnot. And it is also, well, kind of a case of, you know, who's watching, and first come, first serve, stuff like that. You know, stop it. So yeah, some of the titles that I end up getting, there's at least a Star Ocean game on the 360, which, you know, any Japanese 360 games are uncommon already, since the 360 did not do well at all over in Japan. So I got that. I got a Sega Saturn game with robots, like almost like a first-person dungeon crawler with robots. I think in the US it was called Robotica. A Hyperdimension Neptunia game on the PlayStation 3, which, granted, I probably didn't need, but, well, yeah, didn't need, because I already have a copy, but as a different cover variant. So, I guess there's that. And then one that's coming in the mail probably within the next couple days. Dragon Warrior 7, I think? Yeah, one of the Dragon Quest or Dragon Warrior games on the PlayStation 1. Oh, I don't need that. There we go. Alright, I'm just heading straight north. So that's the thing I was more interested in. Like, I've watched this group do whatnot auctions 3 or 4 times already, and I've bought about half a dozen items from them. And, you know, even with shipping and handling for everything, I think I've only spent like maybe $60. Games I won't, more than likely won't play. With one of them, with I think one of the first auctions I watched, they were giving away some loose disc games of, you know, just bulk titles that they've had, like Wii Fits, and maybe a couple of games that weren't so bad, but, you know, just they didn't have a case for, so it was just the game itself. So I've got like maybe close to a dozen games that I've got discs only of. Did I miss it already? Oh no, that was something. No, I did miss it. Well, that's alright. Drowned Devil's Crossing. Alright, let's check it out. Well, it's just a... Oh. Oh, it's a giant rat scorp, my favorite. Okay, I need to go back down south. There we go. I also did get one for my brother. It's gonna be a gift for him.
Eat this!
It's a PlayStation 2 copy of Ratchet and Clank, Japanese. He's a fan of the game, and I did play Rift Apart, or whatever the new PS5 game is. Really nice game. And of course, I don't tend to be mean or like, you know, cruel like that, but I was gonna make a comment to it. It's like, oh yeah, I got you the Ratchet and Clank game you wanted. So you'd get all excited about it, and then find out, oh yeah, the one I actually got you is a Japanese version of a completely different game. But I think he'll like it. He's wanting to take a trip to Japan sometime, and since I've been before, he would like to have someone to go with that, you know, been there before, you know, maybe not so much know their way around, but go with someone so they're not completely alone like I was when I went. Ow. I did not mean to pick up that pistol. There you go.
Stand still.
Is that standing still enough for you? Probably should make a quick trip back to Megaton so I can get my Power Fist repaired. Faded Pomp Estates. There's really not much of anything here. Oh, I can open this. Don't think there's much else to do around here. Guess there is a couple of buildings. Unless these are ones I've already been to. Oh, yeah, this is the college. Alright. Should I go to Vault 87? No, Megaton. Quit forgetting what you're supposed to do. There's Megaton. Didn't really do anything to block that from the mic. Alright. Well, I guess I'll go back in my house that I haven't been to in over a month.
Welcome home, son.
Nope, no new bobbleheads. Pretty sure I don't have any teddy bears on me. I got my brain. Alright, drop off blood packs. Quantum. Purified? Yeah. Oh, a couple sugar bombs. Okay. I think I got some new colas. Alright, Power Fists. Yeah, both of them are looking pretty sad. Put away the lab coat. Okay. And then sleep until morning. Excuse me, what are you doing here? Why is there a paladin all the way out here? And now you're just standing there. Okay. Just gonna ignore it. So, I do actually have a list of other 360 games I might be looking at. I could say people, if they're interested in, or if they're interested, could leave me suggestions, but I am kind of picky on what I would want to play. And I didn't spend that much.
See ya.
And I'm kind of going for games that well, I think a majority of them, there maybe be 2 on the list that I've got right now, are ones that I've had before and either didn't finish or beat and sold, but would kind of like to have it again. And then the others are ones that I might have had an interest in at one point, just never got around to getting it, or something different that I think could make for interesting content. Let's see. I'll just set up that power station next. And, like, yeah, I could go onto eBay and find them real easy like that, but I'm also, like, well, it's the whole concept of the thrill of the hunt, as they call it. I've kind of gotten the bug again for that, so I'm more interested in, you know, getting out and finding it myself. That was why I went out of town in hopes of trying to find something. Whatnot helps with that if it's a place that you can't get to, especially if it's like, you know, out of state or out of country, and you want to look around and find something. Sorry about your robot, Tinker Joe. Now, I will admit there were, you know, it was a couple of whatnot options I checked out last night. Basically, like, the worst case scenarios for people trying to sell on whatnot. Like, having products that people don't want or care about is the big problem. So one of them I watched, you know, guy had a decent amount of items and was even trying to spice up the deals, like, you know, saying spend so much money and you get like anywhere from like a couple of free games up to like maybe 8 or 10 free games. The only downside to it, which I do feel bad for the guy, the stuff that he was selling was no better than the stuff he was trying to give away. It's like stuff that more times than not people aren't going to care about, even if it's like going for next to nothing. You know, like the most you're paying is like $4 for the shipping, and then you're getting the item for $1. Some of these items are probably worth less than $4. And yeah,
Why don't you find your own hunting ground?
excuse me. It's like, can't blame the guy for trying. He was, you know, doing his best. I guess someone was trying to haggle him though, or give him a bad time, because he had a couple of games on display in the background, and someone asked him what the prices were on them, and he said, oh, well, they're not for sale, they're just for display. So yeah, this one guy was being really rude and just saying, oh yeah, you're tricking people to watching by showing something really nice, and you're selling garbage. And it's like, granted it was true, but it's, I don't know, I don't like to be rude to people when they're just trying to earn a few bucks. And it's not like he was trying to rip anyone off. It's, he's set up the auctions, people just weren't interested in what he had, and that's just the way it goes sometime. Because more than likely that's what would happen to me. I have a few items I could think of I'd put up to sell, thinking, oh yeah, these should go okay, and 87's inside the cave, so I'm not going there. But yeah, it would be my luck that, stuff that I would put up thinking, oh yeah, I might be able to get a few bucks for it, won't sell. And that's what, another one that happened. The downside is the time of day that you do your auctions can really matter and affect what sells, and what just sits there. This one was a guy trying to sell Pokemon cards. He had a decent selection. He had some really nice cards. It's just that people didn't want to bid. They were just watching. And yes, I was one of them. I was, like, he was asking like if anyone was interested in certain products, just to let him know, and he would bring them out and do a bid on them. Yeah, it was like single Pokemon cards and graded cards. And then a couple times he tried to bring out some like really nice things, like a couple different Charizard cards. Maybe not the best Charizard cards as far as like what set they were from, but still decent. And yeah, no one was interested, and he gave up and just said, oh, I'm sorry, I guess no one's really biting today, so I'm gonna call it early. And it's like, that sucks. I do feel for that guy too, because it's one thing to get everything ready and get set up, and just that feeling of awkwardness when you like maybe sell one item, you get lucky with one sale, and then you have a dry spell, you put up item after item after item, you set it up for a timed auction, nobody bids, and it's like, alright, I guess I'll just keep going. It's like, surely someone will want something sooner or later. I did come close to asking him, because right now my interest is in like, with as far as graded cards go, steel type, and then anything Lucario, or I keep saying steel type, I guess it's metal type in the Pokemon games. Steel comes to my mind first over anything else, so I don't know why. Oh, hi. Let me take a stem pack. Or do I have... Oh yeah, I got stuff I haven't used up. There we go. It doesn't help that I keep losing track of what I'm doing. Alright, let's just go straight. So yeah, metal types. Yeah, I was about to ask this seller if he had any metal types available, and sure enough, he brings out a metal type. It was a regular hollow. It was an from the XY era with the XY stamp on it, which I probably should have jumped on. It was only going for like 20 bucks. I feel like that was, you know, a decent price for something like that. It's from, I can't remember what year that came out, like late 2000s, early 2010. Probably nowhere close to that, but, you know, more than 10 years ago. And it was basically, you know, I think he tried to run one or two more after that one, and he just threw in the towel. It's like, well, I'll try another time. Usually these camps have, well, the last couple of camps I've been to have had death claws. Looks like just scorpions here, which is fine. I just freaking hate the rad scorpions. All because of one time when I was first playing this game, out, you know, in one area, minding my own business, and I get that, the shake, the camera shake, and the controller shake of being attacked from behind. I turn around and I go face to face with one of these. That scares the absolute crap out of me. That was good. I'm just grabbing these because it kind of seems like they go for a decent price if I ever were to sell them. I don't use them. I don't even know if there's a way to use them, to be honest. So yeah, that was the other thing I was getting into, was watching some of these auctions where people were selling graded Pokemon cards. Couple different ones I've watched. One I like over another, mainly just because of the variety, I guess you would say. The first one, well, I'm pretty sure the first one I actually watched. I better make sure I'm not going to... Oh, okay. Could go to the Deathclaw Sanctuary. Let me turn. We're gonna go northeast. We'll go to that chapel. I think it was like... The channel name was Blake Breaks. Someone who's supposedly a former NFL player for the Giants, I think, hires people to sell stuff for him. Ow. Sniper.
That's it, that's it.
Alright, how do I get up to you, buddy? Ow. You wanna jump down? How did you get up there? I'll find a way up. Or not. Hey, I'm back. Ow! Stealing your caps. And your ammo. Why don't you come down here and fight me?
What's the matter, huh? Can't stand the sight of your own blood? Watch out! Be careful!
There we go. Okay, anyway. Former NFL player who... I think they sell more than just... Well, like I said, they've got more than one person working for them, so... I assume they've... You know, different sellers sell different things. So there's some that sell the graded Pokemon cards, some that sell graded football cards or other sports cards. And on average, they usually have at least 100 people watching their streams at a time. So good numbers, they get stuff sold. That's the one thing. It's just that more times than not, they're going for, you know, higher price. Or at least a lot higher than I would be interested in. And the ones that I've seen, it seems like they mostly go for older stuff. So, you know, early 2000s, or, you know, those sets that are, you know, higher dollar ones, or cards from those sets. I guess I do need to heal. There we go. And then the... Oh. Oh, hi, Julian. Sorry if you said something sooner. I just saw the message popped up on my chat feed. So hopefully that was just recent. If not, I do apologize. Is that the sanctuary, or... Oh, hi. Should I just go ahead and go inside that cave? Might be the last thing I do, but that's fine. What's that? Oh, I can't get into it. Yeah, let's go ahead. Surely there's not that many. Actually, I probably should grab my... Oh, the bottle cap might not be so bad. How would they get up here? Trying to think from like a tactical perspective. Well, they're not popping up yet. Oh, there's one. Alright, got him. Ooh, the bobblehead. Alright. Ooh, a quantum. Alright, any other death claws? Not much of a sanctuary if there's only one. I just know that at one point one of them's gonna pop up behind me. Nothing popping up on the map yet. Oh, hi. Yeah, I forgot that I've got like a demolition. Oh, I don't need that. Come on. I'm giving up the Deathclaw hands. No. I did it again. We are done with Deathclaw hands. So, as I was saying, yeah, the Blake's Brakes, it's a good one. It's got its viewers. It's just, you know, a little high end for me, especially the sports cards. I just can't see myself getting into anything like that. The other one was going twice. I think they run like a shop out of outer Vegas area. And they've got a lot of different things like Yu-Gi-Oh! I think maybe some Magic and Pokemon cards. And I've got, well, as of right now, I think I've got like 6 cards from them coming in the mail. A couple different Lucarios from one of the newer sets, so graded, which is nice, but probably not really worth anything, though. Lucarios are just for me. Not any plans on, you know, stealing these from for cheap from whatnot, and then going and turning them around for profit. Not really the best tactic, because that's what everyone else is doing. They're taking their stuff and selling it on whatnot. But yeah, I got a couple of those, like a Genesect V, that's a steel type. I think a lot of times it comes up as, I want to say maybe psychic, or I don't think it's bug. It's an insect, but it comes up as either psychic or a steel type, depending on the game. Alright, at this point I think I'm just going in circles, so I think I'll try and find an exit. I'll probably go ahead and put away my... I'll do frag mines if any more decide to show up. Such as you.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Go over here right quick.
Oh! Oh!
Alright, back over here. There we go. I'm definitely killing my... Why'd I grab it again? I'm killing my power armor with the beatings I've been getting from the death claws. Pretty sure I got the main stuff I needed out of here, but I just keep getting distracted by talking to myself and talking about other things. But yeah, going twice on whatnot. The one thing that might turn some people away is that the cards that are being graded are CGC, which, you know, some people say it's gotta be PSA or nothing, or Beckett. I prefer CGC. I just think that, you know, people don't want to go to them because, you know, their chances of getting like a perfect 10 card are gonna be a lot lower, which kind of seems asinine to me. It's like, I know for people that are getting them graded to turn them around, make money off of them, sure, I guess that's why they would rather pay, you know, PSA $100 for Express to get that 10, when that's basically what's happening, is that they're spending that much money for that 10. At least that's my opinion, or how I feel about it. It's like, they're not really giving it a true 10. It's just, you know, you're paying the extra money to get it graded quickly, so they just say, give it a 10, send it out. I hope I can find my way out of here. Oh no, here it is. This is where we found the bobblehead, so should just be up around here somewhere, and we can get out of this place. There we go. Alright, survived Deathclaw. Sanctuary, yeah, that's it. Alright, get the power fist back on. Go ahead and pop a couple. Well, let's grab that first. There we go. I'm gonna have to find a way back up. And then, well, the other thing with that, going twice, yeah, they were CGC, but the variety of cards was really nice too. Like, you know, you have some that were like, you know, your base set shadowless, which, you know, pretty nice cards in itself. Where's this pipe go? Oh, well, hit the right button. And more times than not, their auctions start around, well, I think they've showed or had them advertised at like starting at $1. More times than not, it's like maybe like a $5 starting point. But like $4 for shipping. Well, initially, like with whatnot, it's a case where it'll give you the starting price, or well, your base price for how much it's going to cost to ship it out. But then once you made your first you know, purchase on the auction, then it usually drops down to like 40-50 cents. So yeah, like I said, I've got at least 6 cards coming. 2 of them that aren't, you know, metal type or one of my usual hits. It's just because they were different, unique. One of them was like, there's an older like Brock's Vulpix card with a special stamp on it. I can't remember what it was. No one else is bidding on it, so it's just like, I'll take it. And then the other one, almost the same thing, but I was genuinely interested in it. It was a shiny Zora, but it was from a Chinese set. So, you know, I've seen different listings for stuff for like Spanish cards or French cards. I don't think I've ever seen a Chinese, or well, and Japanese obviously, but I've never seen a Chinese Pokemon card before. So I thought that would be pretty neat to have around, especially since it's a graded card. I want to get back to... Okay, if I go clear west, Satkamare, it looks like that might be a bad spot with bad people, but yeah. That's how a lot of these satellite arrays are. They're just bases for bandits, raiders. Oh, well, speaking of one. Oh, you really shouldn't have done that. but so it's like I know of people who have been to, or like really like to go to, you know, auctions and flea markets and get stuff. You know, some of them are, you know, getting it for themselves. Others are, you know, trying to find stuff for cheap that, you know, sellers are just trying to get off their hands. So they'll take advantage of that deal and then go around and, you know, try and sell it themselves, like either at a pawn shop or online for some extra bucks.
Time to die.
And, you know, just like I said, that whole thrill to hunt thing, I think is another problem. It's like, it's fun to do, it's, you know, can be quite addicting. So now I've gotten, or I think I've been on Whatnot for maybe a week now, maybe a little bit longer, checking out different auctions, different things like that, really enjoying it, killing the battery in my phone, because it, you know, you're watching live streams, so it definitely eats away at the battery. But yeah, some I've watched that, you know, kind of watching a train wreck where it's like they trying to sell something but nobody's interested. Others where it's like, you know, they're really, oh, it's just a red scorpion, really doing great. You know, you could tell that by the end of their auction stream that they're gonna have a nice amount of money. What the heck was that? I think it guy came shooting out of here. I don't know what caused it. I'll just take whatever he's got left. Could take a nap. Nah, I don't need to. Kinda wanna know who that was. Oh, maybe they got shot from over here. 'Cause yeah, more. Oh, that's Mirelurks. Mirelurks don't shoot guns. Alright, let's see if I can get... Well, if I can't get down, I'll get over. Music changed like I was getting chased by someone. Or I got detected, so they were going on the offense. I don't see anyone. Okay, well, whatever. Let's keep going. Well, to be honest, I have had several people popping in and out that I've noticed while I've been playing in just this short amount of time. inside of this one. See how bad it looks inside. Don't see anything so far. It does look awfully familiar. But I would have taken this stuff if I'd been here already, so... Don't think it resets. I just hope there's not a turret anywhere. I've got the grenades for it, they're just a pain. Yeah, this one just seems like it's just empty. Don't know if the other one's gonna be the same way or not. Oh, I guess there's really not a way. Not like a place like the one I was at. The dishes were close enough together that someone just kind of like made a bridge system. Can't do that with this one. And if I jump off from here, I'm probably gonna die. And I guess I'm gonna fall anyway. Didn't mean to. Thank God this game doesn't have permadeath. That would probably make for an interesting way of playing it, but that would have sucked. Like, you know, just one of those situations where it's just like, I'm just looking, and then, oh, I fell, and I'm dead. Supposedly there is, well, maybe it's in New Vegas, a way that you could cheat it. I think it actually involves, the autosave. Like, you pause and autosave right before you hit the ground, and then when you respawn, it negates the velocity that you're going at, and you just, you know, safely plant your feet on the ground. Oh, now there's someone here. What the heck? Oh, it's Enclave again. I don't remember. Oh, I think we're just working on explosives. We'll just max that out. And then, what else do I want to work on? If I could repair my own stuff, that would probably be okay, but that would involve being smart. I don't really want to be smart. Maybe lockpicks? No, we'll just work on sneaks since that's the next highest up one. Could do another demolition expert. I think it actually, since I hit level 20, I got a couple of good ones I need to unlock first. I know the Grim Reaper was one. Solar Powered, I think, was one as well. Oh, and slowly regenerate lost health. I might get that one next. I think I want to do this one first. Yeah, if you kill a target in VATS, all of your action points are stored upon exiting VATS. So, if I enter at VATS, kill a punch or kill a person with a punch, then it resets. So that sounds good. I hit the wrong button. Okay. Well, I guess I'll head out and head over to the second tower. Again, wrong button. I've been... Oh, well, Switch games. I don't know why, because I've been playing more PlayStation 5 than Switch lately. But yeah, usually, you know, the very bottom is B, and, you know, on the right is the A button on, like, the Switch controller. But on an Xbox controller, it's flipped around, so A is on the bottom. Oh, I guess this one's blocked off, so I can't go in there anyway. Don't shoot your missile at me. Alright, that should be good. Let's see, northeast, okay. One of the more interesting things I just came across on Whatnot, I think just last night. I've seen a couple of them pop up, but didn't really think about it. When it said it's a virtual tour, I was like, okay. So they're just showing off, like, they're, like, those that own their own game shops showing off their stuff, like, trying to, you know, maybe advertise, get people to come in. But actually what they were doing is, you know, yeah, showing off what they got, and if you're interested, then you could buy. So kind of like, you know, going to the store or going to their shop without physically going to their shop. So that one's kind of caught my attention. Of course, you know, if there's a lot of people, it's kind of hard for those hosting the stream to, you know, get everyone's requests in. Like, you know, every 5 minutes someone's saying, oh, you got any Switch games, or I want to take a look at the PlayStation 1 games, or oh, do you have such and such on the 3DS? Yeah, so the ones I've watched so far, they've done a pretty good job, you know, trying to get everyone's requests. Some of them, you know, no one was actually talking in the chat, so I was able to get in and say, hey, do you happen to or have you shown off this section yet? You know, just let them pan the camera over, you know, a certain section and see if there's anything that caught my attention, instead of just saying, oh, do you have this game, or do you have this game, or do you have this game, like off of my list I've got here. Haven't found anything yet, but that's because a lot of the games on here are probably, you know, harder to find ones, so that's definitely gonna make things difficult. Well, either that, they're either harder to find or they're expensive. That's kind of the one I'm going for right now, which is probably the dumbest thing to do. Oh, it's locked. Oh. But landslide. Oh. I got a few things out of it, at least. Doubt there's anything in there. Oh. Well, I can take that.
I'm not looking for trouble, but if you don't back off, I'm not afraid to defend what's mine.
You gonna eat that dog?
Are you having fun with that?
Sorry.
Get away from that. Finders keepers. I'm warning you.
Or what?
Aha!
Oh.
Where? What's
Hey, you started it. Tell you what, I'll let you keep the rest. How's that sound? Let's make it look like the dog attacked you, and then this Robo-Brain came around, attacked the dog, and then there we go. The perfect cover-up. Okay, Raven Rock. That's... Isn't Raven Rock the Enclave's place? I really feel like it is, so I might not go there. Let's go east. Go on, Skyrim, let's go. Alright, guess not. So, yeah, it's like the, 360, when it was first originally out, I did go through quite a bit of its game library. So there's several games that I've already played before, completed. Some that I liked, some I loved, some I didn't care for at all. Like, I thought I'd be interested in it, and then didn't turn out that way. And, I'm not really the type who seeks out, getting a complete collection, especially like most consoles have, 300 plus games on them, so it's like, to be honest, the 360 probably be the better one if you want to try to get a complete game collection for, just because like the most expensive game that you're gonna have to find is, well, as of right now, I think it's maybe one of the, I think NCAA College Football 2014 is one of the higher priced ones. It's around well, depending on where you look for it, anywhere from like $100 to $180, maybe. Yikes! Jump that one. All right. Now that I'm sure my power armor is completely wrecked thanks to those guys. So, yeah. As far as that goes, that's not bad at all. I know PlayStation... I guess PlayStation 3 might be the next one. I can't really think of any single game on there that's, you know, any more than like $100 to $200.
Reduced to what is now known as the Capital Wasteland.
Now, that if you go to the gen before that, with like the PlayStation 2 and GameCube, I can't think of any for the original Xbox, but I know PlayStation 2 has
Incompetence at the highest echelons of power. We put our
Well,
trust.
PlayStation
our
2 has
faith
at least
in halfwits.
1 or 2 games over $500. GameCube's got I think one of its most expensive games is around, oh well, game and technically not a game. Oh, are you friendly?
You haven't shot at me yet. That's different.
Who are you? I've never met a friendly super mutant before.
I was driven out by my brothers. I tried to get them to understand that there was more to life than fighting, killing, but they wouldn't listen. Now I wander the wasteland, hoping to find some meaning to life before I die.
How'd you get the name Uncle Leo?
I don't know. I've always
Because I've know what's his name, Fox, Fawkes, that you find inside the vault where you get the Gek.
Maybe you don't know where we come from. Super mutants, I mean. And we aren't born this way. We are created in the cold, dark, metal place where my brothers bring their captives, endlessly trying to make more of us. It was something I could not do. I tried to get them to stop, but they wouldn't listen. They would have killed me if I had not run away.
Too bad I couldn't make him a companion.
Please, come and see me again.
Because it was probably a one-off, and I didn't recall it. Because, yeah, there was the one, like I said, in the vault that I can remember that was a friendly one. But it's not until New Vegas that there's one, well, another super mutant that you could recruit. There's something going after me. Oh, there's a a Mirelurk. Couple Mirelurks. Could have grabbed that. I don't know why I didn't. But yeah, it's like, you know, trying to go for a complete set. It's like, even if you're going for like certain certain consoles or certain handhelds with just a loose copy of a game, some of them could be bad. Like with the Nintendo, like the original Nintendo, there was a game that even just a loose copy of that could be closer to like $1,000. So yeah, it's like that would be the way to start. You know, go with PS3. I think 360's actually got more games on the lower end on prices. I've already lost track of where I'm going. I need to go northeast. And come across more things that are going to try to kill me. So, it's like, for some reason or another, I've got an interest in trying to get 360 games again. I feel like maybe more so for streaming purposes, but then like maybe some that I missed out on the first time around, or you know, ones that I had at one point and now I kind of got seller's regret. It's like a game that I had, I liked, and now I don't have anymore, because I've definitely done that a few times with different consoles. And yeah, there was something around me. Where'd it go? Oh, there he is. My biggest one that I could say, I owned both Mega Man Legends on the PlayStation, so Mega Man Legends 1 and 2. And of course, you know, young age, not knowing anything about the value of games, just the case of, you know, play a game, I beat it, and then, oh, well, now I need money to get the next big thing, so I will sell what I've got so I can make money and get the fancy new one. And I don't think so much with Mega Man Legends 1, but I do know for sure that the second game is, you know, I want to say $300 to $400, maybe more. I don't know. I haven't checked it in a while, but I know it was one that was a, you know, a more uncommon title, more expensive. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, your talent company. Should have known better. Alright. Who wants punched next? You seem like an innocent bystander, so you better go hide. Oh, that was the turret system. One second. Let me slowly pull out my pulse grenade. You still down here, Doc? Or do you get blown up? I definitely don't see her, but that doesn't mean she's still around. Oh, I'll go up and check. Oh, there you are. Hi. Okay, well, I'm not gonna attack you. Oh.
Over here!
Hi. That was fast. Anyone else? You're heavy. Sir, you don't need to do this. You have so much to live for. No! He just jumped. Tried to stop him, but he wouldn't listen. Dish motivators offline. Let's go motivate him. Hey, come on, you can do it. Oh, is that why?
Over here!
Keep firing!
Whee! Oh, I do love these older games when, you know, physics just goes flying out the window. Oh, no, no, sir, please don't. Your friend just did this. You don't need to be doing the same thing. Come on. No! Oh gosh, I'm doing the same. You okay, sir? No, he's gonna do it again. No! Oh, I feel like I definitely landed on the spot I shouldn't be. Oh, crap. Oh, never mind. We're okay. I do want to check that one more time just to see if killing him had anything to do with the motivators. Or whatever they called them. Or is it... I don't know if we have to do a mission here at some point. Dish motivators offline. Okay, well, we're not gonna worry about that. I'm not gonna risk jumping off the satellite again. Go back down and see if the one lady's still screaming. Or if she's gonna decide to try and attack me.
This is hopeless. I'm out of here.
Why are you... Oh, yeah, it's that meme. Why are you running? I'm not going to do anything. Get back here. Let me shut this door. We're gonna talk. Hey. Stop it. Alright, I'll leave you alone. Oh no, that's where he landed when he jumped. All by himself. Alright, oops. Next location. Mason-Dixon Salvage. Let's just... You know, let's go back to the Drowned Devil's Passing. And then we'll walk north. Yeah, I'm not really planning on doing anything with this. Well, as far as mission-wise with the stream today, I'm just walking around, checking out everything. Sorry if you're watching an hour and 43 minutes, realize, oh, he's just dicking around. He's not actually gonna do any missions. What a waste of time. Oh. Dog punch simulator. Punch a dog. Punch a dog. Anything up here? Looks like junk. A safe I can't get into because I'm too stupid. Because he's stupid. Oh gosh. You missed. Jesus. Stop it. I watched a list on YouTube. I can't remember the channel's name. It might have been like What Culture Gaming. Did a list of like top 10 games that you should play on the hardest difficulty. And I think it was Fallout 4 was on the list, saying that you should play it on the survival difficulty because it just makes it more of a realistic experience. Like, you know, you gotta keep an eye on your stamina, like, you know, your bars for thirst, hunger, and sleep. And you can't auto save, or you know, you can't stop by like in the middle of the map like this and save, which I'm gonna do right now that I mention it, so I don't lose any progress. You have to go find a bed and sleep in it for, I can't remember how long they said for sure, but you have to sleep. Alright, I got that out of my system.
Please. God. Someone. Oh my God. I thought I was dead. You saved me. They dropped this stuff. Why don't you take it? It's all I have.
No, you need it.
Okay, if you say so. I can't thank you enough, stranger.
Now hopefully, well, I was gonna say, yeah, surely it won't be like the last one where I rescue them, they go running right into another mutant and get taken out. Yeah, he should be fine. Let's go ahead and check out these buildings. I doubt there's anyone in them. You would assume with all the ruckus outside that they would have came out to see what's going on. few more. Bottle caps. There we go.
Sweet America, hello again. This is President.
Alright. These are all empty. Check this place, and then well, I guess see if there's any others around here besides Raven Rock. I am like 85 to 90% positive that that is the Enclave site. So if I go there, one, I'm not gonna be able to get in, and two, if it's guarded, I'm gonna get shot on sight. Alright, well, that was everything here. Check the map. Okay, there's more towards the east. And, well, a whole bunch I have yet to discover down here. I'm just not sure when I'm going to get to those. Yeah, we got more eastward. Montgomery County Reservoir. That should be our next target. Or target, how about destination? Well, it's a robo-brain.
Much better tactician than you. It's all in.
Tactician, yeah. Punching. No. I will out-punch you any day. See if I'm still going in the right direction. Yes. Again, I can't remember if it's in this game or a different one. I know there is a reservoir that's got a whole bunch of super mutants around it. I feel like that's in 4. Yeah, this one's got raiders. Check out the farm. Or the barn. Right quick. Make sure nothing here. Yeah, a couple ammunition boxes. Oh, have I hit these up already? I have. Because I was gonna say I've... Oh. Sorry. I just warped behind her. I'm a Super Saiyan. I use instant transmission. Sweet.
You're dead, Mister!
Ow.
With this one.
How messed up would that be to have the ability to punch with such force that you could cause a person's head to explode like that? One, that would be absolutely horrifying to see in person, or in real life, period. Or that, to knock their body back, or, you know, in just to hit their body with enough force to separate it from a limb. I don't even know where that body went. Oh well. It's like, one, how much force would have to be behind those punches? Two, is it humanly possible? That'd be kind of interesting to find out. And then, let's see, 3, can the Mythbusters do it? I don't... Are the Mythbusters still around anymore? The last time I actually watched a Mythbusters episode was probably at least, you know, well over 6-7 years ago. Are there other shows out that people do stuff like that? Maybe YouTubers. Not Mr. Beast.
Those anarchistic ruffians who...
Unless they're gonna give me $1 million just for suggesting it. Speaking of, I had seen a deal somewhere that well, supposedly states that Mr. Beast well, I don't know. It's the internet, so who knows how accurate it is. I don't even know where he lives now, but it said that he originally resided in Kansas. I don't know if that was, you know, he was born in the state or he lived in the state at one point. And again, it's hard to tell if it was even true or not. It was, I don't know, during a time when I was just bored and was looking online, you know, about, you know, famous people and their association with the state of Kansas.
Criminals with access to some antiquated technology. Criminals who have had the audacity to claim this country's most important...
I know, Harrison Ford, not from the state, but he has a fondness for Wichita, and he'll come back every so often and hit up a few of his favorite spots. And then, see, Logan, or no, Paul Rudd, yeah. Paul Rudd, I think was from, I can't remember if it was like the Lenexa area, or, you know, around Kansas City. And he's a Royals fan. Oh, just a couple people living here. Hi.
Yes? What do you need? Sure. A few odd...
Probably nothing I need, but I'll at least take a look. And then might sell off a few of the things I've got. There we go.
Thanks. Bye.
Oh, yep, that stuff's yours, so I better not touch it. Nice little place you got. Alright, I'm on my way out. Check my map. And let's hit up this power station. And then it's, well, yeah, a little over 2 hours. I think I might call it there just because testing the waters, see how many views I could get on this video before I, you know, make a, you know, big decision on like if I'm gonna go back to this or find something else to play on the PS5 or figure something else out. Maybe go back or maybe start playing Serious Sam Collection. I'm very indecisive. That's why I'm not a leader. I'm a follower. Even though you could say I'm leading my own YouTube channel. I hope he was aiming or targeting someone else. Oh, Deathclaw. Hi. I saved you. And I killed you. Where did Robot go? Where's my robot friend? I know at some point I'll be coming across a town in this area that will have a side quest that I'll probably go ahead and do just because it's an interesting one, and we'll see what I could do with the old man. Old Punch Man. See how he takes care of the situation. Let me check and see. 221. I could go back. Go drop off a few things at my home and come back. Another gun that, you know, if I wasn't doing a punch-only run, probably be very nice to have. You know, the railway rifle, and then well, apparently the dart gun in this game is pretty overpowered. I don't know if I really messed around with it too much just because I didn't think about it. Because, yeah, it just uses darts, which well, I don't think I've got that many on me right now, but I've had a bunch before and I sold. Let's see. 88 darts, so yeah, decent amount. But apparently, you know, if you're stealthy and you attack someone from behind, it does critical damage, and then it also does poison, and apparently it's enough poison that, you know, you hit someone once, and then within like 5-10 seconds they're dead. Alright, let me make a mental note on what this place is called. MDPL 13 Power Station. go back to Megaton. Okay. There we go. And well, that was another video I'd watched, like games that have weapons that, well, yeah, weapons that basically break the game, or you know, are so OP that if you have it, then you're set. And yeah, I think it was the dart gun in Fallout 3. That was the main one for this series.
I don't think we're going well with you today, sir.
Alright, no new bobbleheads. Got some more blood. Some quantum. Some purified water. Have I been putting stealth boys in here? I should. I don't use them. There we go. You use it like a food. Alright, that brought my weight down to 204. What do I still have on me that weighs? Oh, it's probably because I got more stuff like that. I think I've got some in here already. Let's see. Well, probably those for sure. Okay, that really didn't do a whole lot. Yeah, it's probably the mines and grenades. That's alright. So yeah, I'll fast travel back here and do a save and probably call it there. And then, you know, if I do play again the next time, I'll just continue hitting up all these little areas I haven't discovered yet until we get everything. Well, yeah, everything discovered that we need to. I think it was northeast. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, that's gonna go ahead and do it for me for today. Hopefully it's short enough that maybe some more people will watch it afterwards. Like I said, I did have a few people come in and watch, more than I've noticed the last couple times I've played No Man's Sky. But I think the longest one was maybe a couple of minutes. And I know, you know, I should start saying, like, greeting people as soon as they pop in, but it's kind of like with Whatnot. You know, some people, they click on it, take a quick look. If it doesn't look like it's something interesting, they're gone. So it's like if I say, oh, hey, welcome to the channel, by the time I say that, they're gone. So I could be saying that, you know, half a dozen times, and maybe 2 or 3 people will actually hear it, say something. Maybe even less say something, because, you know, I know a lot of people don't like to talk and chat. I've had people that have talked to me in chat, and I've really appreciated it. You know, just talking about whatever, it's always appreciated. Kind of takes my mind off the game, and sometimes that can lead to interesting things, so that's fine with me. But yeah, I do want to thank everyone who watched today. Hope you enjoyed. More than likely, I'll be on tomorrow, either with this again. I might go back to No Man's Sky, just gonna depend on how things go. Might even go into Serious Sam, we'll just see. But yeah, I do appreciate it, everyone, and until next time, I'll see you later, and take care.